How's this week been, both in terms of you getting your body ready and as well as what you've seen from the team on the floor?
Just learning experiences, just starting off training camp, excitement on the floor, just finding out ways that the team could gel. And, you see a lot of competitive nature out there, guys getting after each other, really competing and fighting for those positions.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. Just been taking my time and getting stronger and getting ready.
Go ahead.
You mentioned on Media Day that you've been ramping up the games every year from 0 to 52, and I think it was 66. What's the has there been any conversations about the plan this year with how they plan to handle the games and back-to-backs and things like that?
Not right now. We just been taking it slow day by day and just trying to get me back on the floor. So, once those conversations come, we'll see what they're talking about.
Are there, when you're saying you're getting stronger and getting ready, is there anything specific you're looking for when you're out there and you're working out? Like any type of thing, like, oh, that feels better today, I'm happy with that?
No, it's not really based on how I'm feeling. It's more of, just listening to the doctors and seeing, what I can do to prevent what I have been doing, because I've been doing a lot of stuff that probably has me where I am now.
Who has stood out for you during this week of training camp practices?
Just the new guys, just watching them, the new additions we have from, Chris Dunn to Derrick Jones Jr., to some of the young guys that we brought in and with Kai Jones last year, and just seeing, how they could develop. So just watching them from day 1 to day 2 to day 3, just seeing their progression. But nobody stood out to me so far.
Kawhi, do you want to play in a preseason game before trying to play in the season opener? Does that matter, or do you think you could just go into a season opener without any preseason action?
It's always a build-up to playing a game, so especially in the position I'm in.
How do you look at the makeup of this roster from a size standpoint? I know last year we talked about who you're sharing the floor with commonly, who you're guarding most often. The team, at least at the 4 spot, they have, Nico's back, but guys like Derrick Jones Jr., he's not as big as someone like Paul, for instance. So, when you do get back on the floor, do you anticipate guarding bigger guys? Do you anticipate being more of a power forward? How do you see that right now?
Who was a power forward last year?
You were. So
it's going to be the same thing, pretty much, I feel like. But we got to control what we can control. And, I probably ran one of the top 5 most miles per game last year, top 10. So coming off a torn meniscus. So we got to see, if that is beneficial for me or not.
Do you feel like anything related to your knee is related to who you're guarding, bigger bodies, having a rebound, or anything like that?
No, I just got to dedicate to myself. Look at, anybody or what I'm doing on the floor is putting me in position. I got to see what I'm doing to help me stay in those positions. But as I get older, guys aren't doing what I'm doing pretty much. You don't see it around the league, even when I was young. So it could get me in this position I am today, but who knows? This is what I work for. I strive to get a championship, and I'm not out there to try to play 82 games, I'm trying to win. Even though that's obligated for me, I try to, but it hasn't worked out, so we'll see.
You mentioned looking back and trying to see if certain things are good for you or maybe not good for you. Is there anything that stood out so far looking back at last season that you guys think you might tweak going forward?
We'll see as the season goes on. Everything went well, so we'll see.
All right, thanks, Kawhi.
Thanks, Kawhi.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.